One of the most unique sculptures you'll ever see, the Fist of Joe Louis at Hart Plaza. We're coming to you from Detroit, Michigan. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. In this game, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Chicago Bulls. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from D.A. along the sideline all game long. D.A., take it away.
Well, we're seeing a new trend in NBA practices. Coaches are marking the court in different ways to help players visualize where they need to be. Take, for example, a 4-point line, rewarding players for stretching their shooting range. And a corner three, in some cases, is worth 4 points in practice. And that encourages players to take that high-value shot.
There's a lot of talk about this, David. Some new ground certainly to look at. Thank you. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic, then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Ball in at the 1. And for the Pistons, we've got Hayes. Jeremy Grant is out there with the eraser. Then there's B, and it's Jackson in at the 2.
Well, the Pistons, one of the more successful franchises in NBA history. 3 titles and many other trips to the NBA Finals. Only a handful of franchises can say that.
So Detroit will get the first possession. Now here's Hayes. He's covered by Ball. There's the pass to Stewart. Tips it.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Beautiful find by LaVine there. Takes his time to survey the floor.
And Smitty, you were talking about the Pistons, a history of success, of championships. But the last 10 years have been difficult.
Pistons have struggled the last decade. You're so right, Kevin. But this team has a track record of not staying down for long. Detroit doing what they can to return to championship contention.
Ball with it. Kick out to LaVine. 3-pointer. DeRozan's shot is off. The Pistons have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Jackson against Williams. Jackson misses.
They are out of rhythm, 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Pass to DeRozan. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
I love the vision by DeMar DeRozan. He found the wide open teammate.
Here are the Pistons with the ball. Hayes the pass to B. That 3 off the mark. Bulls have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's DeRozan. Tries again. Detroit with the rebound. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Now here's Hayes. He's covered by Ball. Stewart. Vucevic with the block. Outside DeRozan. Taken away. Knocked loose. Out to the right wing. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Hayes. Stolen by Ball.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic steal.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Here's Hayes, following the basket by Lonzo Ball. And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. Well, you just watch LaVine play, and you can see the athleticism he possesses. Greg just explodes anytime he wants to.
And guys, with LaVine, the speed and first step have always been there for him. But you can see the strength he's added to his game since his rookie year whenever he goes at the rim.
B, the pass to Jackson. Lock at 6. Stolen by Levine. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And here we go. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan, so athletic, rising up to slam it home. Great finish.
Now here's Hayes. He's covered by Ball. Hayes dishes to Grant. Pass to Hayes. Back to Grant. Here's B. And that one goes long. Chicago leading by 6. Ball finds DeRozan. Back to Ball. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Outside, Levine. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You see Zach LaVine in the Bulls uniform, and it's hard not to think of the trade that sent him here. He was a big part of the deal that sent Jimmy Butler out of Chicago.
The first free throw is good. And with LaVine and the Butler trade, there were a lot of critics at the time. But you know what, Greg? It's worked out for the Bulls.
And Kevin, the Bulls took a chance with LaVine, and he's developed into a bright young star. Took another risk giving him a big contract after the injury, but he's come back better and stronger since then.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Here's Grant. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. To the right side. Back to Levine. And Coach Jim Boylan agreeing to a multi-year extension with the Bulls this summer, Greg.
And taking that interim tag off his title as head coach, Boylan, with over 30 years of coaching experience, afforded the opportunity to continue developing this young core. Well, the Bulls for so long were known as a tough rebounding team. Not the case anymore.
Yeah, you think of the last time the Bulls were a playoff mainstay. Rebounding was key. Now it's a weakness of their team. Dead last in the league in creating second chance points.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
On defense, Chicago. And here's the fast break. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist by Ball.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pistons trail by 12. And Hayes kicks to Grant. From 13, connects, the jumper drops.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Now, here's Ball. Defense is right there. There's the dish to Williams. Pass to Levine. 6 to shoot. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And now the Pistons, fast break. Jackson's got the ball. That one goes. Count it.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Now here's Ball. Vucevic to the pass to Williams. And Grant sends it back. Outside DeRozan. Back to Williams. DeRozan trying to get open. The shot by Williams, no good.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Here's Ball. Following the 3 by Detroit. Outside, Levine. Jackson comes over with the double. Here's Williams. It's deflected.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
The Bulls leading by 3. Stolen by Grant. Here's Hayes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Now the pass to Grant. Lays it up and banks it in. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. And you see Jeremy Grant on this team. He means so much more than just his stats.
He's a fantastic glue guy, and his teammates. Talk about how unselfish he is on the floor. Great team player and an even better chemistry guy off the court.
So for the Pistons, Olynyk, he's checked in for the eraser, and it's Joseph in for Hayes. Green, he's checked in for the Bulls. Alex Caruso comes in for Lonzo Ball. Now here's DeRozan. Offensive rebound. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. And the Bulls lead by 3. And the Pistons with possession. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Joseph, the pass to B. Inside, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game. For the Pistons, Lyles checked in for Jeremy Grant. Jackson comes in for B. And Diallo subbed in for Frank Jackson. Here's Joseph, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. From a low-drama perspective, Steve, which stars do you think would be the easiest to play alongside and be their teammate?
I think Kawhi Leonard for sure, Kevin.
Yeah.
Doesn't say much, just goes out and plays. Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Jokic, a lot of those superstars. I think Paul George is another guy that goes out and just plays. So there's a few out there that would love to play alongside.
And Joseph drops them both. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Chicago Bulls. Now the feed to Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Detroit with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Top of the key, Lyles. On the wing, Jackson. Pass to Olynyk, and here's Diallo. 3 on the clock. Lets it fly. Again, the miss by the Pistons. The Bulls leading by 3. To the paint, here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Despite the shot-first mentality, Levine understands he also needs to facilitate for this offense to run well.
Now, here's Joseph. Passes it to Lyles. Dishes to Olynyk. Joseph down low. Green with the rebound.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Caruso kicks to DeRozan. Here's Green. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And now a 7-point Bulls lead. Outside, Joseph. Now here's Diallo. Guarded by Levine. Shot good by Diallo.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
There's the double team with Joseph. Pass to Caruso. Launches a 3. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 5th assist in this one. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Joseph finds Jackson. And he lobs it up. Stolen by Levine. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Well, they say the post-up big man is dead and gone in the NBA, but Don't tell that to Nikola Vucevic, an offensive focal point, and he does some of his best work on that low block.
And you look at the footwork of Vucevic inside, his moves and counter moves, terrific.
Shades of Kevin McHale, and that's something he's continued to develop in the pros, a response to defenders who often surpass him athletically, and doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Joseph, the pass to Diallo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Vucevic.
Wow, he got whacked on that. That one shouldn't be much debate there.
The Pistons have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Well, the Pistons are starting to embrace the deep ball. First year under Coach Casey, they shot many more threes, went from middle of the pack in 2018 to 6th overall last year.
Bradley's checked in for the Bulls. No one near him. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Pistons trail by 10. And the threes the Pistons put up last year, Steve, a franchise record for them.
Next step is they're going to have to make them. This team is still looking for the right outside threats, but they know they want to stay a team that attacks from outside.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
The offensive rebound. Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. Goes back up. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Shot good by Diallo. Diallo's got 6. 59 seconds left in the first. And Kelly Olynyk is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
He was too aggressive. That's already his 2nd foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
56 seconds left in the first quarter. DeRozan scanning the floor. Over Jackson. Count it from 12. 6 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
One-on-one fast break. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
On defense, the Bulls leading by 12. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Joseph, that's good.
Really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Levine finds DeRozan. Down low, Green. No good with the layup.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. It's the Bulls up by 10. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Pistons, Miles out there with Josh Jackson. Then it's Corey Joseph. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Diallo in at the 2 spot. Pistons trail by 10. A slam dunk by Diallo.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow. Brown wide open, he fires. Offline with his 3.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
And Jackson with the basket on the assist from Joseph.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Dwayne Casey was the 2018 Coach of the Year, but as we all know, he was fired after that same season by the Raptors. The case has found a home in Detroit. Casey said, "I have no regrets." Winston Churchill said, "Success consists of going from failure to failure without losing enthusiasm." And that's what I've done. So, Kevin, Dwayne Casey is still pounding the rock.
He sure is, and I like that Churchill quote as well. Thanks, David. Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Stewart's checked in for Kelly Olynyk, and Hayes subbed in for Diallo.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Back to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ball. They grab their own miss. Green. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Some terrific NBA players right now out of Michigan State. Smitty, we know that's your alma mater. Which of those guys do you enjoy watching the most?
Kevin, I really enjoy watching all of them because I've got a close relationship with all our Michigan State Spartans. Gary Harris, Draymond Green, Jaren Jackson Jr., Bryn Forbes, Denzel Valentine, and the list goes on. I love because I watch them and I know they're going to come out and play extremely hard because of Tom Izzo and the Michigan State brand of basketball.
Johnson, he's checked in for Brantley. Both free throws good from Green.
Well, not an easy time on offense for the Bulls last year. They struggled mightily on the offensive end. 3rd worst in the league in effective field goal percentage.
And the dunk by Lyles.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. So for the Pistons, Grant, he's checked in for Lyles. B comes in for Jackson. And it's Frank Jackson in for Joseph. Now here's Hayes. No points in the game yet for him. B, he's covered by Brown. The rebound by Johnson. And with the Bulls an effective field goal percentage, it's due to their lack of outside shooting.
Yeah, this team can shoot decently from outside. They just choose not to. Last in the league in threes. Just a play-style decision the organization is going with.
Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Johnson's got his first points in this one.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Caruso. He has 5. On the wing, Green. Here's Caruso, guarded by Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Green against Grant. Green, no luck. Pistons trail by 6. Oh, and there's the alley-oop and the dunk by Grant.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's Caruso. To the inside. Green, no luck.
Oh, I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
Here's B. Here's Hayes. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession. Here. Vucevic checked in for Chicago. Bulls on D. Hayes, no good. Ball feeling it out a bit, and he drops it in from the low post. Ball's got his second basket.
And Ball being aggressive there with his penetration, seizing on any open space to get to the basket.
Here's B. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
Inside, Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. 12 points for Vucevic.
And Ball sets up his teammates when they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league.
Now, here's Grant. 8 points for him. And he converts the layup. Grant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
So it's the Pistons now. The Bulls getting the bucket. And Hayes kicks to Grant. Floats one. Vucevic with the block.
And they continue to control the glass.
Here's Ball. Banked in off the glass. And now an 8-point Chicago lead.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Hayes the pass to B. And here's Hayes. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Now, here's Ball. Stolen by Grant. Jackson finds Grant. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
One criticism of Jim Boylen before getting extended was his offense, called too slow and too methodical. He addressed that this offseason by getting a top assistant to redesign the offense. Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And the Bulls making a change here. Williams is checked in. And Vucevic has got the ball here for Chicago. 6-point game. And Steve, for Boylen, a first-time head coach, a smart move to shore up his staff, though.
We see a lot of coaches now hire a specialist assistant coach to delegate part of that game to. Lets guys like Boylen focus on player development and defense.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And there's the pass to B. Vucevic with the block. Now, here's Ball. Guarded closer. Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. There's the double team with Grant. Pass to Caruso. Williams looking around. Passes it to Vucevic. Vucevic gets double teamed. Johnson's shot is off. A different look here for Detroit. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for the eraser. Diallo comes in for Jackson. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Hayes. Then for the Bulls, DeRozan comes in for Johnson. And Levine subbed in for Alex Caruso. Now here's Joseph. Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. The Bulls leading by 4. Ball dishes to Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. The pass to B. Fades back. That shot off, so the Bulls will take it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier, and Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Outside, Levine. The 18-footer is right on the mark. And now it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
This is the capability Zach LaVine has. Can score on all 3 levels.
Pass to Diallo. From beyond the arc. Vucevic with the rebound. Chicago has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. LaVine can't hit. The Pistons shooting and feeling it offensively in the second quarter. They're shooting 60%. Chalk up 2 there.
And really, the improvement as a finisher is noticeable for Kelly Olynyk.
Pass the ball. Williams kicks to DeRozan. Back to Williams. Kick out to Levine. A second chance effort. Rebound by the Pistons. Here's Joseph. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on DeRozan. Pistons have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And the first one drops. Steve, the player tracking data is kind of an interesting thing. It's a big part of scouting now. In fact, AI can accumulate that right from the TV feed, which to me is amazing.
It is. I think if it doesn't distract or take away from our game, to have that type of information live and from a player being able to play in a game, I think it's helpful for everything, for scouting, for, I would say, health reasons, for guys, conditioning. I love it, as long as it doesn't distract from the game.
That's a good point.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Ball against Joseph. Now here's Diallo. Tight defense on him. 5 on the clock. Over to the wing. Miles. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And Vucevic throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. 1:15 left to play here in the half. Here's Olynyk. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Josh Jackson.
It's common to see wing players improve their perimeter shooting in the league, but
DeMar DeRozan's most striking growth has been his ball handling and playmaking. He's been dynamic with the ball in his hands.
That free throw, no good. And Greg DeRozan watching a ton of films of guys like Andre Miller and Sam Cassell operating in the pick and roll.
Not only that, Kevin, to strengthen his left hand, he'd use it for daily activities like writing, leaving no stone unturned to become an expert initiator.
55 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game. Pistons trail by 8. Passes it to Diallo. Back to Joseph. Lets it go with a 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So the Bulls will take it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game. Doing the dirty work down low. Clearly a foul.
For Chicago, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
So he gets them both.
And at 6'6", Ball, very similar to Jason Kidd in terms of the vision that he plays the game with. His IQ is off the charts.
Here's Joseph. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Joseph's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort and he brings the energy.
To the middle. Here's Lyles. And the dunk by Lyles.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Chicago, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Coach, it's early in the season, so what can you say about how things are going chemistry-wise so far?
I love our guys. We have a great group of young men that are competing hard, and it feels good because I know our guys are totally engaged and focused and giving us what they have.
Dwayne, thanks a lot. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Nikola Vucevic on fire in the first half. He had 18 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 blocks. His last game out, he was just not himself. But tonight, he has rounded right back into form with a very solid first half. And Shaq, what did you see out there from the Bulls?
Well, what's really shifted the game in their favor has been their rebounding. They got a good edge on the boards, and that's a product of their hard work. All 5 guys have been battling, putting everything they have to fight on the glass. That needs to remain the focus for 2 more quarters if they want to hang on to that lead.
Kenny, what'd you think about Detroit?
I was unimpressed, Ernie. Very unimpressed with their offense. You know, guys seem to be going through the motions, not cutting, not hustling. They failed to get back into a great offensive rhythm. They'll need to step it up big in the second half to cut into this lead.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You know, Vucevic, guys, has been exceptional.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They're leading by 8. And tipping off the second half, here's Jim Boylan's 5. They've got Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams. Then it's Ball, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Here's Jackson after the Bulls pick up 2. Jackson is doubled. The pass to Stewart. To the paint. Here's Hayes. And the layup falls. Hayes has got his first bucket in this one.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Grant outside. DeRozan brings the double team. B. For Detroit, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6. And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far.
Last year, an 8th seed finish for the Detroit Pistons. Had to work for it, battling it out to the very end of the season. Their 500 record of 41-41 was just enough to get in. He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, for Nick Vucevic, there were some great firsts last season. His son, Philip, was born in December. And then Dad made his first All-Star appearance. Nick is from a basketball family. He said, "I'll enjoy telling my son the stories, like my dad did with me. We'll see if he likes the game of basketball. I think he will." Kevin?
Well, DA, it's certainly in his genes. Thanks for that report. Tipped away, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. And Smitty, last season for the Pistons, a short playoff trip as they were swept by Milwaukee, but still a learning experience.
Kevin, getting this team back to the playoffs was the first step. The young players learned a valuable lesson. It's all about changing the mindset and culture of this team.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Down low, and Ball slams it in.
Ball finishes with power, not just going for the layup, solid at throwing it down deep inside.
Pistons trail by 12. Hayes the pass to B. From deep, connects from three-point range. B's got 10 points in the game.
They're doing work here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
Here's Levine. The Bulls keep it alive. Here's Vucevic. Outside DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. Vucevic finds DeRozan. They shoot again, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And there's the foul against Detroit.
And the Bulls had Boylan step in as an interim coach last season, Smitty, but decided to give him the keys to the car this year as well.
A surprise move as Boylan immediately was at odds with the players. Management sided with the coach. Interesting message to send to a young team looking to develop.
He hits the second from the line. Pistons trail by 10. Now Hayes. Pass to B. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now here's Levine. 17 points in the game.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Jackson passes to B. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 4 assists in the game. Ball with it. Hayes on him. Ball no good. Here's B. Misses the 3. The Bulls leading by 8. Outside Williams. Right side DeRozan. Fires high post. That shot no good. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Detroit. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Ball. Now a timeout called by Detroit. Nice game. Great performance by Nikola Vucevic.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
On defense, Chicago. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Hayes with it. With some arc. That one misses. Great D that time from Vucevic. Well, Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. Here's DeRozan. And again, no good by Chicago.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Here's B. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Now, here's Vucevic, stolen by Grant, and Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Green, he's checked in for Chicago. Pistons trail by 6. Passes to Stewart. To the inside. And Hayes throws it down.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
He misses the free throw.
A late bloomer in high school, Zach LaVine could still be just scratching the surface of his true ability.
The Bulls making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Good on the second free throw. The Pistons have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Poked away and out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
And here are the Bulls now. It's a 5-point game, and that one drops. LaVine's got 20.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
The pass to B.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Now here's Hayes. Defense right on him. Chicago grabs the miss. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's LaVine, and Grant sends it back. Caruso kicks to Williams. Here's Caruso, covered by Hayes. Caruso, the pass to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. LaVine can't hit. Pistons trail by 7. Fires the 3. Here's Jackson. Sinks that one from the post. Jackson's got 9 points.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Levine against Jackson. Inside, Williams. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. 6 points for Williams.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
B is guarded by Johnson. That one goes in. 16 points for B.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Here's Levine. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
You see Levine's filled out his frame, shakes off contact, and completes the play.
Pass to Grant. To the middle. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
For Detroit, they have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8. And a different look here for the Pistons. Trey Lyles checked in for Grant. Jackson comes in for B. Diallo, he's checked in for Jackson. And it's Joseph in for Hayes. The Bulls leading by 4. Here's Levine. 22 points for him. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Lyles. And here's the fast break. Jackson has the open look. Nails the corner 3. Jackson's got his second bucket.
And Jackson with the quick release. Once the ball hits his hands, he's ready to let it fly.
Levine for 3 from beyond the arc and then some. And the Bulls lead by 4.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Joseph looking around. Here's Jackson. Count that one. Jackson's got 7 points in the game.
And I love the confidence with which Jackson plays. Even when the D is bodying him up, he just powers through it.
Now here's Williams. He's got 6. Chicago again turning it over. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Detroit. And Chicago also making a switch. Bradley's checked in for Green. And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Trailing by 2. He dishes it to Jackson. Back to Joseph. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Lyles. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
On the wing, Levine. He's guarded by Diallo. Johnson finds Levine. And the Bulls, another 3.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Joseph.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Levine. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
Detroit's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Now here's Diallo, guarded by Levine. They get the rebound.
See, that's a solid effort on the defensive glass. You need guys who are willing to work, willing to get their hands dirty inside.
Good on the shot. And the Bulls lead by 8.
And immediately looking for the open man when the double team comes to him.
And Joseph kicks to Jackson. Pass to Lyles. 3-pointer on the way. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Wow,
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Hit his foot. And it's being called a kickball. Chicago making a switch here. Ball's checked in. Caruso, the pass to Johnson. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
1:11 left to play in the third. Outside, Joseph. Passes it to Diallo. Puts it up from 12. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And Ball gets it to go on the assist by Levine. 12 points for Lonzo Ball.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Joseph finds Olynyk. Now here's Diallo. He's guarded closely. 6 on the shot clock. The shot's good. Joseph's got 4 points in the quarter.
Remember, he played the point guard position for most of high school, so Olynyk has retained that vision.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Levine against Jackson. Levine deciding where to go with it. Pulls up on the wing. And the shot is long.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Josh Jackson. Corey Joseph is out there with Diallo. Then it's Trey Lyles. And it's Olynyk in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. And Ball slams it in.
And I just love the aggressiveness from Ball. When he's driving to the hoop, he's ready to attack the rim at will.
Now here's Joseph. Back to Jackson. Out to the wing. Knocked away. And another turnover here by Detroit. The Bulls leading by 7. Caruso looking for an opening. Here's Ball. Off target from 3-point range. Pistons shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Shot by Joseph, no good. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
And Detroit has possession. The Bulls getting the bucket. Joseph, the pass to Lyles, and he lays it straight in.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
DeRozan, again Chicago.
That kind of shot is something that DeRozan has worked hard on to make consistent.
And here is Joseph. A floater, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And he can't get the first one. A different look here for Detroit. Grant, he's checked in for Lyles. B comes in for Jackson. And it's Jackson in for Diallo. And he sinks the second. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Ball dishes to DeRozan. To the paint, and Vucevic throws it down.
You got to have your stars be unselfish at times, and DeMar DeRozan, he did that on that play.
And the pass to B. Lets it go from deep. A rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And DeRozan throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Joseph, the pass to B. There's the triple. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Caruso. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Caruso's got the lead up to 14 now for Chicago. The Pistons have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Joseph finds Grant. Four on the shot clock. It's stolen by DeRozan. Right wing. Here's Caruso. Vucevic dishes the ball. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Second shot opportunity. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Johnson. 12 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Right in the teeth of that defense, DeRozan explosive through contact.
Here's B. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
And the dunk by DeRozan.
And how about that? Snuck in off the baseline and then the sensational reverse.
Yeah, how pretty was that? Athletic basketball with a little bit of flair mixed in. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. A different look here for Detroit. The eraser comes in for Olynyk, and Hayes subbed in for Corey Joseph. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Brown's checked in. Here's Hayes, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Lonzo Ball picks one up. That free throw missing. Green, he's checked in for Johnson. And he's good on the second. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 16-4 run. Ball, the bounce pass. And here's Brown outside. Rebound by the Pistons. The Erasers got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Brown outside. To the middle. Here's DeRozan. The shot's good. Brown making the play. DeRozan's got 10 points in just the second half.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Get open!
From the inbound, a shot's good from Hayes.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Rebounded by the Pistons. The Erasers got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Detroit again with the bucket.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Outside DeRozan. That one doesn't go. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Fires from deep. Drains the three-pointer.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Chicago calls timeout.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Levine's checked in for the Bulls. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Jim Boylan talking with his team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Here's Hayes after the made shot from Nikola Vucevic. B, DeRozan defending. B, the pass to Stewart. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Chicago leading by 12. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Detroit's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. The shot's good from Hayes.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Here's Levine. Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
That free throw good from Hayes. Hayes hits them both.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit, getting to the foul line here in the second half.
Here's Ball. Green breaking loose. Ball with the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 14.
There's just a feel that Ball plays with that really separates him from so many other players. He's superb at finding ways here to score in the paint.
Tell you what, I love that he didn't get rattled after being blanked in the first half. His shot has been absolute money since then.
Pass to Levine. Over Jackson. And Vucevic kicks to DeRozan. There's Green with the 3. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Now here's Hayes. Jackson passes to B. But they recover it.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Jackson against Levine. It's stolen. Off they go on a 3-on-1 break. Here's Grant. Detroit getting another chance here. Count it. And that's now 11 points for the Eraser.
Ever since halftime, he's had his eyes on the basket and just crushing it right now.
Ball, the bounce pass, and Vucevic throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Hayes, the pass to Stewart. Kicks it to Hayes. Here's B. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And, guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
Anytime you get an opportunity to show off a little bit, you have to take it.
Here's DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
Nice read on that play by DeRozan. Came off the pick and took what the defense gave him.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
A chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, Nikola Vucevic.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
On the road, in a tough atmosphere, he's taken on the role of star tonight. If one of their other players came up short, he picked up the slack to make sure they'll be walking out of here with a win. Here's B, and that one is hammered home.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Well, this is what you're trying to do, put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Come on, shoot!
Elbow shot is on the way. That one drops for him. He's got 6 points in the quarter. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Levine against Jackson. Back to Ball. Outside DeRozan. Rebound, Detroit. The Erasers got 9 rebounds now tonight. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Veteran move by DeRozan. Anticipates, causes the turnover, then sends him off to the races.
Down low, here's Hayes. Not going to go that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And Levine, here we go. Count that bucket. Levine's got 33 points.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Chicago.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Vucevic.
When it comes to protecting the rim, there are numerous ways to do that. The most exciting of those, just send shots back. And that's what he did tonight in volume.
The free throw drops for Grant.
And the combination of athleticism and defense Grant brings is superb. A guy who you can depend on to compete.
And Grant drops them both. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Levine against Jackson. Outside Levine. 2 points, that one goes. Levine's got 35 in the game.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
That one is off. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Brown outside. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
DeMar, big effort tonight. What is the state of mind of this club right now?
We focus in on the defensive end. We know if we get stops, so we can definitely score whenever we want.
And you got it done tonight, DeMar. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.